Hello and welcome to Voice Swap presents the great business story transforming India in association with NTTV Profit. Today I am in conversation with GHL India, which is an investment and asset management company that provides investors with an alternate investment opportunity via fractional investment in the real estate segment. Today I'm in conversation with Karthikeyan Dayalan, who is the director at GHL India, as well as Rajkumar, who is the co-founder of the company. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for having this conversation with us. Hello. Let me set the stage by asking you, what is the USP of GHL in the asset and investment management space? And Karthikeyan, why don't you answer that?
Through investment in property flipping business, we are able to satisfy 4 different kind of users. One is qualified investors who want to grow their money with capital safety, and the second user is financially distressed sellers who want to come out of financial crunch, and the third user is the lenders of non-performing assets who want to solve the financial problems of NPS, and the final fourth user is construction companies that need lands at prime locations. Since we solve the major problems of these 4 set of consumers with one common product, our unique selling point in the investment and asset management space is one product, 4 solutions.
Amazing. Rajkumar, I would like to understand, as a company dealing with investments, especially in the real estate segment, how do you ensure compliance?
Yeah, being a asset and investment management company, we ensure compliance through the qualified profession having expertise in their field. With respect to the business law compliance, ROC compliance, tax compliance, and intellectual property, other related compliance, through the professional who have expertise in this field, we are managing on this.
Karthikeyan, can you elaborate on how GHL India operates under the Companies Act 2013 and what safeguards are in place for investor protection?
GHL India Asset creates special purpose vehicles in the form of private limited company that operates under section 2 of 68 of Companies Act 2013. As the special purpose vehicles are entrusted with specific property flipping business projects, they are bankruptcy remote entities. In addition to the robust SPV business model, since we are appointed debenture trustee under the section 71 of 4 of Companies Act 2013, the investments of the investors are safeguarded unconditionally.
Karthikeyan, how do you manage investor relationships and operations across states and countries? Now, of course, he has mentioned functionality part of it, but could you elaborate and put some light into how do you exactly manage your relationship with investors, because I'm sure it's sensitive, and also given your demography?
We have totally 10 skillful investor relationship officers working from Chennai and Delhi. They are managing the investors of both India and other few countries over voice call, email, WhatsApp and Google Meet. Apart from them, the core business operation is being handled by 10 plus teams that are functioning only from Chennai.
GHL India currently manages assets worth $7.2 million, in fact even more than that, and I think since the time of your inception, which was back in 2021, this is a pretty impressive number. Congratulations on that front. What kind of portfolios or opportunities are you offering to your investors at the moment?
Yeah, at present we are offering to our investor in investment in high value real estate asset in a fractional investment basis through our SPVs in secured debentures.
Okay.
Secured non-convertible debentures. Okay, this is we are giving a maximum optimum return up to 24%, that too with the security of a operating asset backed up it.
Okay.
So with this impressive return as well as with the good capital security, investors are being provided with good portfolio for their investments.
Okay. So if I had to just break that down, right?
Yeah.
So you said you provide a return of around 24%. That's been your impressive target and
yes.
impressive number sort of. Could you break that down for us a bit? How do you calculate and come to that 24%?
Yeah, it depends upon the project value. since we are acquiring distressed property, we obtain the property on a discounted price. So the maximum profit which we could achieve, that apart from our expenses and profit, those things being, after deducting all those things, we will be coming to a costing, how much we could able to provide for the investor. So based on that, we arrive the numbers.
Okay.
And mostly we used to keep it at 24.
Okay. What do you think investors are driven towards? What is that trust that they're seeing in your company? Highlight a bit of that as well.
Our viable property flipping business strategy, then the capital security that we offer, the considerable fixed returns that we give, the transparency that we maintain in our investment product, and the valuable service which is being given by our investment relationship officers are building huge trust among the investors to maintain a solid portfolio with us.
So, Karthikeyan, a follow-up to the question, in a market that's constantly evolving like investments in real estate, how does GHL India stay competitive and innovative in its asset management strategies?
Since our team members know how to learn, unlearn and relearn about the different kinds of real estate assets in line with the current need, trend and technology of the economy, we always develop our innovation and stay one step above from our competitors in the asset management strategies.
Karthikeyan, what are the biggest risks and rewards you see in India's current market conditions, and especially for retail and first-time investors?
The biggest risk that the retail and first-time investors face in current India's market is the chances of losing their capital
Right.
in the deceptive Ponzi investment plans of many scammers. As Robert Kiyosaki says, no investment is risky in this world. Only the investors are risky.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Because investors should know as to how to discriminate the productive investment plans from the Ponzi investment plans
Right.
by doing the technically proven PSSTFCP investment analysis. If this investment analysis is done properly before making any investments in a company, then the reward will be phenomenal, as the money invested will be always protected and multiplied, irrespective of the economic status of a company.
Your company, GHL India, offers investors an alternate investing opportunity via fractional investment in the real estate segment. Could you give us a brief picture of how real estate investment itself has traveled over the span of at least the last decade? Because conventionally speaking, I wouldn't have ever thought of investing in real estate via this route. Give us a picture, draw a picture, and how did you really come up with this business idea?
Yeah, really, if you see, as you said, the first-time investor
Yeah.
or the newcomer investor, their first bucket list is to buy a home.
Correct.
Okay, then if they are planning for a real estate investment, it would be a plot of land.
Yeah.
Okay, which would give you only the appreciation benefit. Okay, if they have to go for a bigger size commercial real estate, then the cost for buying the property will be much high, which an individual retail investor cannot afford to it. Okay, so with respect to the real estate investment, it should give him an income as well as some appreciation.
Right.
Okay, so if you consider with respect to that point of view in investment, a fractional investment in real estate will be the best option.
Because there's investment and there's appreciation.
Yeah, there is an investment, they are getting periodical return as well as they are getting appreciation.
Right, and which is not really the case in a conventional
Yeah.
setup where you're buying a physical property.
Yeah, buying a physical property.
Because
Okay.
you only rely on the appreciated value.
Yes, appreciation value. And
Right.
the liquidity with respect to the asset is also very remote.
Right, right.
Whenever you want, you cannot sell it.
So that's why this becomes more attractive
Yes.
as an investment opportunity. Okay. Also, looking ahead, what is GHL India's long-term vision, and how do you plan to scale your operations nationally and also globally?
Okay. See, actually, we have a vision and ambition to attract at least 15% of the stressed real estate business in South India.
Okay.
Okay, apart from that, we have a plan to expand in agroforestry, FMCG and biotechnology. At least we would like to capture collectively 10% of the South India market. And with respect to our expansion plan, we wish to have our zonal office in all tier 1 cities in India.
And a bit about global expansion also, because you're currently present
Yes,
in UK,
yes, yes.
US and Singapore. You have clients from
Yes,
there.
we have clients, and see, we want to be present in global financial centers like Dubai and Singapore.
Okay.
At least by this year, and we will have our office over there.
Okay. What steps are you taking towards, expanding globally?
Already we are in discussion with some business setup consultant in Dubai to have our office in DAFC Dubai. So soon we will have our first office, overseas office in Dubai first, and also we are in touch with some business consultant in Singapore as well. So post our Dubai office, we will have our soon we will have our office at Singapore as well.
Okay. Thank you so much for having this conversation, and I only wish for your company GHL India to become bigger and better, just like real estate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Most welcome.